What's up? I'm here to talk about living in a dorm and why I suggest you guys to stay on a dorm your first year. Staying on a dorm really honestly was more than just staying in a room with somebody. Staying in the dorm just gave me a whole new mindset. Like, you have no idea how grateful I was for certain things, like just a new next clean tub for once. I didn't have to go in my tub with shower shoes on. You know, stuff like that just meant the world to me. Like, honestly, I feel like if I didn't stay in a dorm my first year and I just moved to an apartment or whatever, I probably wouldn't have made it the first year. And I only say that because when you stay in a dorm, you don't have your car. You basically starting your life over because you're so used to having a car, so used to your mama cooking, cleaning, you know, you get to do what you want to do. Although at FAMU you don't have a curfew, you get to leave and go as you please. First year I thought I was gonna just freak out because I didn't have my car, but actually it wasn't that bad. Being in the dorm just made me realize it's more to life than just having material things, because, you know, being in the dorm, you eventually get so used to it that, you know, simple stuff like, you know, getting McDonald's was like Red Lobster or something. Like, I don't know, it just makes you so grateful for things, and it really prepares you for living on your own or going to like a on-campus apartment or off-campus apartment. I feel like it's a great start for people to get used to just, you know, dealing with other people, you know, being on this class on time, you know, how to survive without a car. Your first year, I don't think that you should worry about money. And I say this because when you're in a dorm, there is no reason you need to be stressed out about paying nothing. Because most likely your dorm, your housing is all paid for with your tuition. When you stay on campus, it's with your loans or your grants, whatever you have for that school year is taken care of, and your living expenses is included. Automatically, if you stay on campus, you have to get a meal plan. I suggest that you get one. Someone asked me about the meal plan. You have to get one. If you don't get it at FAMU, I know that. If you don't get the meal plan, they'll automatically charge the most expensive one to your bill. So at the end of the year, you're like, where did this whatever came from? It's because you waited too long to get a meal plan and you didn't pick one. So if you stay on campus, you have to get a meal plan. I'm not sure if you pay out of pocket for school and you stay on campus, do they make you get one? But as far as I'm concerned, and everybody else I knew when I came to college, they made us get a meal plan. And you honestly not gonna have like 9 meals a day, I think it's something like that. It's like some crazy outrageous thing. Maybe you do eat a lot, maybe you don't, but I suggest you get a meal plan. Therefore, you have no excuse to be hungry at all unless you just don't go to the caf. But doing that, you don't have a car, so you're going to be forced to really eat the food there. And the food honestly is not bad at the caf. You know, as most high school cafeterias and most like, you know, middle school cafeterias, the lunch food, no, their food is actually decent on certain days. You know, they really upgrade the caf since I've been there. I haven't been to the caf this year or last year. I think the last time I was there was like the end of 2010 because I'm gonna stay on campus. So, but when I was there, they really upgraded really nice. They have fried chicken Wednesday. Yeah, you know, we go to the HBCU and it be on fire for real. The line be out the door. Also, I suggest you stay in the dorm because you will not know anything that's going on around campus. I'm talking about, I had friends who I didn't even know was in college the first year because they stayed off campus. They didn't have a car, so they had to take the bus everywhere. They had to depend on other people to get them places. You know, they missed class. They was late to class. If it was raining one day, they didn't go to class when they had no ride. They was late to work. It's so much stuff goes on. So for you to get used to not being, you know, at your hometown or just moving away from home, definitely staying on campus will give you the ability to really adjust to a new atmosphere and just take everything in order, because you don't have to worry about nowhere to sleep because you have somewhere to sleep, and there's no excuse why you don't go to class. Like, when I hear about freshmen just not going to class, I just want to punch them in their face. Why are you not going to class? You stay on campus. You stay on campus. They have a lot of events going on. My freshman year honestly was one of my best years. It was just so fun. Of course, it was drama. You know, you got sick of your roommate sometime, but I would never take anything back for the I would not take anything back from staying in the dorm. You meet a lot of cool people. There's always something going on. The craziest thing happened to me was, you know, there were boys from Gibbs Hall. If you know what that is, you're familiar with FAMU. They stuck into the basement and pulled all the fire alarms. Then we were stuck outside for 5 hours trying to figure out who did it, because they had to check every last dorm. And some girl was washing her hair and she was not coming out the dorm, so we had to wait for her to come out. Like, they had to get the cops almost to tell her to come out the door because she said her hair was wet. She wasn't going outside in the cold. It was just crazy, but stuff like that happens. I just feel like it's a great experience. If you don't stay in a dorm, you're really not going to experience college, because I'm telling you, you will have plenty of time to stress out and be a grown-up, because you know, so you so quick to be a grown-up when you move out on your own. Trust me. If honestly, I wouldn't stay in a dorm again just because I'm more mature now. I'm too old for that. But if I could have the benefits as I did as staying in a dorm, I ain't worried about food, I ain't worried about money, I ain't have to worry about gas, I would definitely do it again, because now when you move out, you gotta do everything yourself. Your electricity, your cable, your water, your gas money, groceries, cleaning the house, all type of stuff you have to worry about. So I feel like staying in the dorm will prep you for that, because you kind of on your own, but you really not, because you still have people supervising you, like the monitors there, I forgot what they called. The ARs are there and everything. Like, it is a good time. So I suggest everybody stay in the dorm, because when you move out, you will appreciate life so much better. Now, there are some bougie girls that did move in. You can tell they was raised in Beverly Hills or somewhere, you know, Ghetto Hills, something. And they was just freaking out, like, oh my God, I gotta sleep on this bed. Oh my God, why does this look like this? I gotta share a bathroom. And it's like, you definitely will get a reality check staying in the door, because people like you need to humble up and realize, look, now everything is sugar and sweet around here. You need to realize what you have and how much your mom has done for you all these years, and now it's your time to put your little big drawers on and suck it up and live your life, because that's what you're going to have to eventually do in the real world. Freshman year, you need to enjoy it. You know, go to parties, you know, take advantage of the events. If you're trying to go to the club, they have shuttles there every night on the dot, really, like 3 or 4 times a night, taking you back and forth. So you always will find a way to get there. First move in, they have this thing called a Target. Target does this party, the store. So basically they take all these buses. It's like, I think about 10 buses or something on campus. They take all the freshmen to Target, and all the stuff is discounted. So I think it's called like a Target Bash or something. So it was really, really cool. So that's what we did our freshman year. That I remember that was really nice, that they took us all to Target to go shopping and get our groceries that first night. It's like they had the music playing, DJs, all kind of stuff. So that was really cool. So I like staying in the dorm. You know, I mean, I didn't come from no suburbs. You know, I came from the hood, and we upgraded eventually. So I really was not really that picky of where I stayed at, as long as I was safe and my water was nice and clean. And I feel like if you haven't stayed in the dorm, you really you're gonna know what college is, because once you leave, it's like a done deal. Everything is just so. You just won't be a college student if you don't stay in the dorm. This is how I feel about it. So that's about it. I enjoyed it. You know, I wouldn't stay in it again just because of where I'm at now. But definitely as a freshman, I recommend everybody stay in the dorm. So yeah, that's about it. I will holler at y'all later.